Marcelo also had these three VTGN, of course, from yesterday. Oh yeah, GRRR. The only thing with GRRR is that it's moved up, but it's not really significant like the move we had last time. So I was wondering if anybody might be watching at it. Maybe it is one to just throw up here just in case. I'll just have it saved in my recents. That way, it's a little easier. ONDS as well as mentioned. So let me post this to YouTube and then we're good to go. So yeah, GRRR as well. So it's 25. I'm definitely a little behind on time, but that's okay. Um, as you guys are tuning in on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. Let's see. I'm gonna get my Discord in place. Let's get this side fixed. Okay, looks good. And then I'll do a quick couple of trend lines here. BURU, I'll start with this one and then I'll make my way down. So 250 for the high. We've been holding up around VWAP, which is great, around 168. So not bad. This is a stock that we've traded before, going back to April 4th. So not bad there. So I'm going to adjust the 200 EMA, which is currently 394. Last time we traded it, it was at $8. So it lets you know how far we've kind of moved since then. 698 was the high of that day. Yeah, I'd love to see this one get up to 394 if possible. And then a break of the 200 EMA would be nice to see. That's BURU, which is up, about 200% right now. Crazy move. DRUG, on the other hand, we got a high point of 780, so pretty big move. The low point here on the pullback has been around 495, so this one definitely has range to it. We are above a lot of key levels. Looking at it, I'd love to see us push. Let me look at my E-Trade chart actually. The RUG. I always type them backwards. Okay. 875. Here's a 2-minute warning. I'd say 875. 875 and then like 1065. 875 and then 1065. This is going all the way back to September of last year. Or is that, yeah, September. 875. I think that's a good target, especially if you can get back to the pre-market height. 1065, maybe even 12. I'll put 1065 and then 12 as the last two levels. I'll take it a little easy into the open. I'm not going to be in any rush to trade anything. I'll just be patient. I'll finish my analysis and then whatever looks good. CHGG. Is that worth looking at? I don't see anyone mentioning it. Maybe it's a higher float. Yeah, so that's DRUG. And then lastly, VVOS is the third one that I'm keeping an eye on. We got highs around 77. The low has been around 50. This has definitely been a stock we've traded in the past. The 200 EMA is at 67. 67, 66 to be exact. I tell you guys, can you guys believe that I wake up at 7:30 a.m. every day? Some of you guys might not believe that, but that's okay. But duty does call, man. Duty calls, and it calls at the wrong time, unfortunately. What's this? 83.94. There's the open. 83.94 daily level. Okay, so we're looking good. VURU is the one that I'll kind of keep an eye on, and let's see where we go from there. But guys, let's not forget the disclaimer, right? So remember, first and foremost, that trading is of course a business, and all businesses here in the States risky. So like any other business, day trading is risky. All right. Do not use money that you do not have. It's best to use paper money, practice in a simulator, or at the very least use risk money. Do not use life savings, family savings. The RUG has a spread to it. My level 2 is not working. The RUG is moving up a little bit. Let's see if it does curl here. No, it will not. Quick loss. That was my fault. I could have still break even there. The level 2. The level 2. It's caught itself though, which is good. But yeah, what was I saying? The disclaimer. Also, not try to just copy trade. If you don't know, that is a recipe for disaster. All right. Copy trading is a recipe for disaster, as BURU is getting halted up. A little sloppy there as mentioned, so we could have had a scratch trade. Small green there. Only had 800 shares in my order entry window by accident. Yeah, it's halted up all right. Every time I eat, today I had porridge for breakfast. Every time I do it, I get this. It's like I'm dehydrated afterwards. DKD. CCCC. Yeah, that was not really looking any good. DRUG struggling a little bit to start the day. I probably should. I'll put this away, just so it just doesn't keep popping up. We don't need to get our. We don't need to deal with any of that, right? So I'll get rid of that. So we'll wait for the resumption here. We'll look to be aggressive if we can see a nice move. Can we get a higher push, a pullback, and then continuation? The RUG seems to be a little choppy. I'm going to rotate to the other two, which were GRRR and ONDS. Not looking good. Maybe ONDS curls up a little bit, but so far not really looking the best. And you guys should be able to hear me. Lower opening incoming. We're getting some predictions. VVOS, I'm also might watch that one in this area. 37 37.05 for resumption. Well, still pulling back. VVOS scratch trade. Looks like the dip is just dipping, not bouncing. Yeah. So okay, so we'll wait around for resumption. Again, I only took that loss on the other stock because I was just a little sloppy. I don't know what I was thinking, not already selling. It's like I fell asleep. Only 120, only down 150 there, but still unnecessary. EURU, ERUG, small push right here, but are we gonna? Well, we got out in time that time. Jeez. $30 loss, 2-cent loss. It's right back down. So DRUG, I'm thinking maybe unless it gets over high of day at this point, I just stay away completely. It's just too weak. It got to 40 and then immediately back down to 505. That's just too much weakness. Or maybe like 508, something like that. So we're getting ready for resumption. Are we going to open up lower, sideways, higher? What will it be? BURU. We got about 25 seconds. 206. Can we get up to 250? It's showing lower, but I don't know for sure. We'll see. There we go. Couple seconds. Okay. Oh no. Oh, no, no, no. Not good. Can I cancel that? Wow. See, why does that order entry window pop up like that? That's gonna just flush down, man. These resumptions recently. And then the other one is back. At least I'm not gonna get a fill, or else I'd have been caught in a halt down, which would have been bad. Wow. That looked decent for a second. Just instantly as I was trying to buy, flushes down. So DRUG, will we get over high of day right here? Again, I'm not going to touch it unless it just holds above the highs. And hopefully we don't see any big false breakouts. Halt is at 67, which is basically the high. Do not fail. Do not fail. Do not. It's struggling. Huge red candle. Can we sustain? That was a low of 18. About 55. It's like the bids, they just evaporate on this one. But it didn't go all the way down, so it's still trying. High of the current candle is 56. High of the last 69, so we got a double top at the highs. And we are below VWAP, so our short seller is going to hammer it, or can the bulls sustain here? Good. Not good. It's still having issues. Okay, there it is. So will we hold? Did I catch that? It's a little tricky, but okay. 86 for the halt up. Good fill. Good trade. Will we continue to hold? That was a high fill. It's a little, it's not going. Sell size back down. It's not going. That was not great. The spreads are making it a little tricky. So it held up. Good bottoming wick. Come on. It's now or never. Where are those bulls? Oh, oh. I needed to hold that trade. Continuation. Covering, covering, covering. No? Okay, we might need a pullback. High's at 20, so let's see how it does here. Pretty good. So, can we get halted? 33. False halt. We should get halted here. Can we? It'll be good if we can. It's at 33. It's not 44. It's chasing it down. We need the halt. We need the halt. We need the halt. It's at 44. It's okay. We're getting a pullback. Well, that was lovely. I didn't get the best fill, but okay. I'm still sticking to smaller size for now. Size back up. Too soon. 8. That was too soon. It might need a new low. Or maybe not actually. Let's see. 5-minute candle still looks good. $44. He's having some sellers. I'll share the short here. It needs to bounce here actually. Man, that was a terrible fill. Okay. It needs to bounce here. It'll be good if it does. Well, we're gonna end this up topping kind of a candle, but it has a body, but so selling at the end of the candle Maybe on the backside right now. I'll stay away. Well, I probably should have just stuck to the big size. Probably could have made some more, but good move, good trades. Oh, so we're curling back up. Ooh, man, you gotta love when you're late and you get the high fills. Hesitation there. But like it's not holding up very well here. Was that a winning trade actually? Curious. No, no, it was not. So 80, 76. 76. We got a high of 99. Can we get back above 6 and hold above 6? Spreads opening up. Poor fill coming out. Yeah, I'm going to ease off. Is there something else? I'm going to do a rotation. BURU, halt it down again. DRUG. GRRR. ONDS. VVOS. I don't know if we'll get anything else. You know, DRUG, I still like it, but you know, can we get over 6 right here and hold? First instincts. I'll stick to my first instincts, which is telling me slightly smaller size for now, and then size up again later if it keeps going. There's 6. Can we hold? 10. Not a terrible fill. It's having a hard time. We should have went right there. We should have pushed to 20. Instead, it pulled back. So waiting. We're seeing another bottoming wick at VWAP. Well, not quite. The 5-minute setup, I don't love if our 5-minute candle is not full body. We have like a doji candle and that green candle just now. So I don't want to take the 5-minute setup down here. So we had a low 50, what was it, 52? No, 60. So right here is like prime time. Can we hold up and curl? But it is also below VWAP, which is not ideal either. I just try and use more size, man. Because sometimes when I get into like what was the word? Tandem, right? And I get intertwined with the stock for the sequence, and I've seen it so many times before. It's like I might as well just put more size. If I lose, okay. So instead of like 2,800, can I buy twice or three times, or maybe use 4,000 and buy twice? It's a lot of risk, but it's like a high accuracy zone. So we're still fighting down here at 65, 75. Are we holding to curl back up to 6 again? The short sellers might not like this type of holding. So maybe some of them might cover early. BURU again, kind of struggling. It is bouncing up a little bit here though. From 62 to 80. Not bad. But it's hard to get the bounce on the backside sometimes. I usually tend to just stay away. So there's 89. So again, are we holding up 65 to get back to $6 again? Is this it? No, that is way too early. Deserving of a loss too. Let me pull it back over here to DRE so I can have this position ready. That was way too soon. Good to have the small size here so that I don't lose too much if I do happen to mess up like that. So here we go, 90, 91, 95. Because it's waiting. It's like a hidden seller. Can we go? 6. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, man, my hotkey did not trigger. 10 cents gone. 88. Are we gonna hold this? Probably not. It's struggling, man. This is gonna reject again. So, to the depths. Man, I hit my hotkey 6 again, and I didn't press it hard enough, so I missed the move to 15. Could have gotten a filled like 603 out at 611. That could have been nice. Yeah, we needed it to go through 620. It's like if that doesn't happen. But so in this type of situation, I could avoid the drop down because it actually plays out in a very sensible way compared to days where it just like flushes down all the way to 30 with no time to react from $6. But yeah, I don't mind taking it easy. I mean, we've got a great day. I still think the momentum is not that hot, so we've been able to thread the needle in a sense. So even if we have to just shut it down now and just take what we have off the table, it's not bad. So this one is halted up 86. Is there something on the resumption? I think I'm going to only use 2300 here. Smaller size. If anyone is new to the channel and they're wondering, why like my order entry window here says 1 share, is because I have another order entry window up top. Well, I have 3. I don't really utilize this one down here. So 59 for resumption, 59.23. I wonder how the stock at 10 cents is doing. There was one that was at 10 cents. I think INFI. How's this one looking? Okay, so huge move up from 14 to 18 and then pulled back. GRRR, maybe over 2 there's an entry, but I don't know. Is this one worth an entry? GRRR. I'll watch. Well, I'm late, and there's a huge seller here. There's a bid, but well, I'll miss it. There's a seller at 4. Can we break? 84,000. 84,000. It's not going down. 82, 81, 79, 72, 69, 30, 20, 18, 1 cent, 2 cents, okay. All scratch trades. And for 4,000 shares, that's not good. And I bought early. I bought super early there. Of course, there's a 90,000 share seller just sitting over the level, right? It's still trying though. There's 06 again. And there's 14,000 shares plus 13. Well, 28,000, let's say. Okay, good. 7. But it's only 1 cent of a breakout at a time, which is not good. For GRRR. Maybe it moves a little bit better after some more time. Well, again, it's not in the best daily, chart, but maybe some covering mixed with buyers. Maybe it goes to like 240 or something over time, but it seems a little thick. It's trying to jump and it has ankle weights. Those exercises that people are doing with the parachutes or whatever they're called. I have no idea what it's called, but yeah, resistance. So BURU, can we see something here? Small size for me. I think I'm going to size down even more, to be honest. Let me just go 2,000 flat. Resumption coming up in about 40 seconds. VVOS. Yeah, nice start to green there. 20 plus seconds. But it's pulling back though, VVOS. So here we go. BURU halted up. Can we get a high resumption? Here we go. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 6. Well, not much there. This is why it's also good to wait for green sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Even the first trade where I almost got caught in the halt down. If I had waited for green, I would have stood a better chance. Maybe a higher fill, but at least safer entry to some degree. VVOS pushing up. Just like slow grinding higher. $16, $17.